What's up, everyone? It's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network, and today I want to show y'all a little tool that I have that you can view and see your stats really whenever you want, basically. And I also want to give a shout out to the guy that created this. This is called the You Love Dynasty Tracker. I'll have the Discord link in the description. So if you want to use this tool for your own dynasty, you can click this link right here, download the tool, and watch his videos on how you can actually get this set up. He also has a cookie brand. If you like cookies, then go check him out. And I actually have it from every single year that was on the Reason Sports Network. So 2019 is equal to 3019, 2020 is equal to 3020, 2021 is equal to 3021. And this is a way that you guys can just view your stats whenever you want. So we have passing, rushing, receiving, returning, defense, kicking. Then we have team stats right here, and you can view your team stats. I don't have it for 3019, but you can view the team stats from 3020 and 3021. And then you have like your team overall records from this, I think it's only the 2 years. Yeah, I think it's only 3020 and 3021. Well, no, it's only 3019 and 3020. So, and a little bit of 3021 as well. So it's just the overall team record throughout the whole entire Reason Sports Network, whatever was recorded on YouTube. So there are going to be some restrictions. I wasn't able to get it to where you guys can like sort the yards and stuff. So naturally, I'm just gonna have it for 3021. It'll be sorted on, for passing, it'll be passing yards will be the first. It'll be sorted by rushing yards. For receiving, it'll be sorted by receiving yards. For returning, it'll be sorted by kick return yards. Defense, it'll be sorted by sacks. Kicking, field goal percentage. Team stats by year, it'll be sorted by the net right here. So this is basically your offensive yardage minus your defensive yardage. So the teams that have the best net yardage. And then the overall team records is going to be sorted by win percentage. So now I want to show you guys how you can actually go back and forth. So I'll click on passing yards for 3019. So a quarterback that a lot of people knew in 3019, Christian Ware, he was a 5-star quarterback. You can see these were his stats: 54 touchdowns, 17 interceptions, 5,241 passing yards. So this looks like the number. He was All-American as well. So this looks like an All-American stat line right here. Yeah, you can scroll down, you see guys like Von Darren Adams. He didn't play as much, but you see he threw for 2,500 passing yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. You can see he's a sophomore right now, and if you look at some of my recent DeSoto videos, you can see that Von Darren Adams is currently a senior because it's 3021 now. So you can scroll down and you can look for your name as well. Control F, and you can pretty much find the name that you want. So rushing yards, alright, so also another thing is, so whenever you click on the year, it'll always stay that year for the entire sheet. So if one person changes the year, it'll stay like that, but all you have to do is just change it back. Nothing to really just get it to change back. Now you see it's back to 3021, and it'll always be sorted correctly on 3021. 3019 and 3020, it won't be sorted correctly. As you can see, you see Cato Hendricks is the 5th name right here, and Cato Hendricks only threw 4 passes in 3020. So I want to show you guys an example that like this actually has guys on here. So let's see rushing for 3020. Jermaine McLeod, you can see it says IMG Academy. Jermaine McLeod played for IMG Academy last season. Adrian Jacobs for Mater Dei. And then you can look up Cato Hendricks. Cato Hendricks had I think 1,600 rushing yards in 3020. So if we type in Cato's name, look, we found him right here. 1,600 rushing yards, 37 rushing touchdowns. Okay, you can see Kamir Prince right here. This is a Patreon member. So you see a lot of subscribers to the channel and Patreon members in this sheet. So 30-21 now, you see Jermaine McLeod plays for St. Francis because he transferred. And there's only been a couple of games played, so there's going to be a lot of empty spaces, but it'll get filled out as the season goes on. And you see freshman LaRon Dimes right here. So receiving is the same. You can look at it in 30-19 and 30-20. See Cato Hendricks. I'll type in Cato, who is the leading receiver. You can see 2,300 receiving yards, 30 yards per catch. If you look at some of my older videos on this channel, you can see that those were his numbers. That's what his numbers look like. So yeah, you scroll through and you can see a bunch of subscribers to the channel. You can see that their stats, etc. So go back 30-21. Like I said, you don't have to do this yourself. It's just whenever the next person goes in and wants to view the stats, they're gonna have to do it themselves and figure out what year they want to go to. And this is on the computer. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it on my phone yet, but hopefully I might add a part at the end of this video on how to do certain things on the phone. But I think it should be a similar process. So now we go to defense. As you can see, these are all the defenders that played this year so far. There's a lot more defenders than offensive players that recorded stats. So as y'all know, if you've been tuned into the channel, in 30-20, we know that Stan Amory had like 40 sacks. So we look up Stan Amory's name. Boom, 40 sacks. In 30-20, he played for Mater Dei. He was a junior and then he reclassified up as a senior. And then you see another guy that's been on the channel a lot, Nick Zimmerman. Has been recorded on the channel a lot of times on here. Julian MacArthur, another guy that's been recorded on the channel. And if you've been paying attention to the channel, you know in 30-19, that was Andrew Rice's senior year. So I can type in Andrew Rice, and then boom, Andrew Rice's name pops up. Senior cornerback for St. Francis. 5 interceptions on the season. He had 4 sacks. 7 TFL, so you can see all of the stats. So if you've submitted yourself as a character and like you know how your name is spelled is, etc., you can search your name up and find your stats for the past couple of seasons or this season. Now, another feature that I have is the depth charts. So this is where you can really see if you're on a team or not and where you are on the depth chart. So this is IMG Academy in 30-19. Gavin Jones, he was a freshman and he was the wide receiver 2. Now you know Gavin Jones is a senior. He's the wide receiver 1. Bryson James right here. Bryson James was only an 88 overall. It says he was a junior. I think I had it wrong on here and I had to recorrect his age. But as you can see, if I go to 30-20, Bryson James is a sophomore and he's a 93. 30-21, you can see Bryson James is a junior and he's a 96 right now. And you see Gavin Jones is wide receiver 1, he's a junior as well. So now we can actually look on any team. Miramar right here. You'll see the quarterback is Josh Prince, wide receiver 1 is Bo Carter. You can look at the depth chart, offense and defense. You see the depth chart of quarterbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers. It's very detailed right here for depth chart. So you can look at this whenever you want. You can also look at previous years. So let's go to St. Francis, where we know Andrew Rice played. I think that they're down here just a little bit. Yep, St. Francis where Andrew Rice played. Defensive starter, starting cornerback is Andrew Rice right here. So there's a lot that you guys can do on here. Dewan Williams, a subscriber to the channel, you see him. He was the second running back on the team. And you can pretty much go through every single team that's on the game and you submitted your information, and you can check and look at their stats. Let me try to think of somebody that's been on the channel before. In 3020, trying to find somebody that I know that's been popular. 3020 DeSoto. All right, you can see last year's DeSoto team: Junior Von Darren Adams, Junior LD Adams, who ended up reclassifying, and now he's playing at Texas. You can see everyone, pretty much everyone right here on the DeSoto team. So it's pretty simple. Hope this makes some more sense. Hopefully in the future I'll have the schedule. I'll have a lot more information on here, more than just the depth chart and the stats. I'll have a lot more information, like award winners and betting stuff, just more information on here in general. But this is pretty much the first iteration of viewing your stats and the depth chart online. So oh yeah, another depth chart we can look at, 3021, just real quick. You can go to, I think Bishop Gorman is down here. Bishop Gorman. As you can see, LaRon Dimes is the starting corner. I don't think I've edited their depth chart to where LaRon Dimes would be one of the starting wide receivers just yet. But yeah, you can see LaRon Dimes is the starting corner right here. Asani Hampton, Patreon member, you can see he's the middle linebacker on this team. Just a lot that you can do with the tool. The only negative with the tool right now, I'm still trying to figure it out, because I have to implement something to where you guys can't just go in and just edit everything. So the only problem with the tool now is that you can't really sort stuff. So let's say you want to go see, everything is sorted right here by yards, but let's say you wanted to sort it by touchdowns, you can't do it. And with 3019 and 3020, you can't sort anything. Nothing's gonna be sorted correctly, and it might be a little difficult to view everything in a chronological order of who's leading, who's doing this, who's doing that. That's the only difficult part of this right now. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to get something to be able to tweak it, but for right now, 3019, pretty much all of them, you can't sort anything. So that's why the search thing comes in handy, where you can just look up your name and view your stats. So hopefully everything makes sense. Make sure to leave a like on the video. Make sure to comment anything if you have any type of questions. If you're confused about anything, I can help you out in the comment section. But this is just a way you guys can view your stats, because like I said, the Reason Sports Network is intended to make this more immersive, to make it feel like you guys are actually a part of this and you guys are actually in this. So let's say you guys just had a game, you want to view your stats on the season, you can look at it. Also, the stats won't be updated soon as I play the game. I'll have to let you guys know when I update them, because I have to import some information in. So I'll let you know whenever the stats get updated. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Make sure y'all like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too.